The secret to never getting angry again. Transformative story. There was a wise old monk who lived on the edge of a peaceful village, known by everyone for one extraordinary quality: nothing and no one could make him angry. People insulted him, mocked him, tested him, even tried to provoke him, yet he remained calm like still water. One day, a young man, frustrated by his own short temper, traveled to meet the monk and ask him the secret. When he arrived, the monk simply handed him a cup of tea and kept pouring even after it overflowed and spilled everywhere. Shocked, the young man jumped up and shouted, "What are you doing? Can't you see it's full?" The monk smiled and said, "Exactly. Your mind is full like this cup, full of reactions, assumptions, fears, and old wounds. Anger isn't created by others, it spills out because you're already overflowing inside. When you empty the cup, your expectations, your ego, your need to control, you stop reacting." The monk then told him a story of two travelers, one who carried a heavy backpack of past hurts and snapped at everyone, and another who walked lightly, letting things pass through him like wind. "The weight you carry decides your anger," he explained. "People don't upset you, they trigger the pain you haven't healed." The young man asked how to change this, and the monk replied, 3 things. First, pause before responding. The pause is your power. Second, remind yourself that everyone acts from their own pain. It's never truly about you. Third, choose peace over winning. When you protect your peace instead of your pride, anger loses its grip. Then the monk led him to a river and threw a small stick into the flowing water. See how the river doesn't get angry when the stick falls in? It just keeps moving. Be the river. Let the stick pass. The young man spent the night thinking deeply. Every moment he felt angry, he realized he had been trying to control others, how they should behave, speak, or treat him. Anger came from demanding the world match his expectations. But peace came from accepting life as it is. The next morning, he saw a group of kids teasing a dog with sticks. The dog barked and snapped, exhausted and helpless. Then he understood, he had been living like that dog, reacting to every poke life gave him. But he wanted to be like the river. Returning to the monk, he said, "I understand now. People don't bother me. I bother myself by holding on to everything." The monk nodded with pride and told him, "Freedom begins the moment you stop letting the outside world control your inside world." From that day on, the young man practiced the monk's teachings. When someone lied to him, he paused. When someone insulted him, he reminded himself it had nothing to do with him. When life didn't go his way, he took a breath and chose calm. Slowly, the world stopped triggering him because he stopped carrying the inner weight that made him react. And eventually, he discovered the truth the monk had known all along. The secret to never getting angry isn't changing people, it's changing what you allow inside your heart. When you let go, when you stay present, when you choose peace over pride, nothing outside you has the power to disturb your inner world. And that is how he became unshakably calm, centered, and free.